want to give all praises to Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem Rakafadash. Double honors to the apostles of Great Millstone, and Shalom to the hopeful elect on the four corners of the earth. Shalom. In this video, you'll see a perfect example on why you should monitor what your kids eat, but let alone monitor what you eat. Because Esau is a physician of no value, you know. So I'm gonna read 2 Corinthians chapter 2, verse 11. Let Satan should get an advantage of us, for we are not ignorant of his devices. And one of his devices that a lot of Jake, possibly, well, majority of 2/3 mistake those colorful cereals as food when it's not food. It's just a bunch of chemicals and styrofoam, if you want to even call it grain. There's nothing nutritional about what Esau feeds you, especially if it's colorful, because a lot of those colors are not natural. So that's like common sense. And obviously, you know, if anyone watches my videos, I always do the scripture and then play a clip to back up, to give an example to what the scriptures is talking about. But you can't be ignorant to Satan's devices, because this is one of many of Satan's devices that if you're in this truth, you should not be eating. And we all have our own financial struggles, this and the fourth, but I'd rather a brother, if he has a bowl of cereal of this caliber, eat a bowl of rice before you eat this poison trash that Esau has our people eating, in the result of the category of being called food when it's not food. And when after you see this clip, you're gonna really rethink your whole diet as far as being here in Babylon, So let's Satan should get an advantage of us. And how is he gonna get an advantage if you're not watching and go, basically keeping it simple, going all organic, and then praying to the Lord to reveal certain things to you, this, that, and the fourth. For we are not ignorant of his devices. Because the seers, the prophets, us, Lord willing, we're not ignorant to Satan's devices. We see his bullshit from a mile away. And this is through the spirit of Yahweh Shai doing this video. This is just something to put out there for whoever is new to coming to the truth, that's probably still eating this, that, and the fourth. Because the Lord's gonna wink at your ignorance, but be circumspect, be aware. You gotta know what's going on out here, in Babylon. Ezekiel chapter 4, verse 13. And the Lord said, even thus shall the children of Israel, which is us, the blacks, Hispanics, Native Americans, and the Israelite foreigners, eat their defiled bread among the Gentiles, which are the heathens, whither I will drive them, wherever the Lord may put you, So Ezekiel chapter 4, verse 13, the Lord said that we were going to eat defiled bread. Bread isn't just talking about actual, a loaf of bread or this, that, and the fourth. It's talking about the food that we are consuming on a daily basis. That's why you got to be aware of what you're putting in your body. The Lord did not, we didn't have this type of diet in ancient Israel. We ate a Mediterranean diet. Fish, pasta, goat, chicken, lamb, to keep it simple. A balanced meal. But out here in Babylon, aka America, we eat nothing but trash. Like, it might as well be literal trash, because and chemicals, having these people bugged out on chemicals. They're not getting the proper nutrients they need, especially while they're young. That's why a lot of these children act the way they act, because this food puts demons on them. and act the way they act because they're malnourished, and they're not. Even though America is one of the richest countries, you know, for the most part in the world, it's no different than any other country out there except for in Western Europe that ban Monsanto and stuff like that, you know, GMO foods and whatnot. But here in America, this is a big ass, you know, laboratory, and you sheeple are the guinea pigs.
Alright, hear me out. What if the Trix rabbit was actually trying to save the kids from the Trix? Because Trix are made for kids, but to harm kids. Because if you look at the Trix ingredients, it's loaded with some fucked up shit. Trisodium phosphate, Red 40, what? Red 40 is linked to allergies, migraines, and mental disorders in children. In fucking children, bruh. And that's who Trix are for. Children. Trisodium phosphate is a fucking degreaser, bruh. A stain remover, bruh. What the fuck? The warning labels on this shit will tell you to keep it out of reach of children, bro. Bro, it's telling you to call poison control if you come in contact with this shit, bro. So why the fuck would they want kids to eat it, bro? That rabbit was a fucking hero.
I want to give all praises to Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem Rakakadash, double honors to the apostles of Great Millstone, and Shalom to the hopeful elect on the four corners of the earth. Endure to the end.